If you're pregnant and you've previously had a caesarean section, you may be wondering about the options that you'll have this time around for your subsequent birth. There used to be this assumption that once you've had a caesarean section, that every birth after that needs to be a caesarean section too. And this isn't the case anymore. Lots of research has gone into looking at women who have had a vaginal birth after caesarean, or VBAC, and research has shown that actually there is a very small risk to the mother if she decides to go forward and have a vaginal birth. So the main worry is that there's a scar on the uterus after you've had a caesarean section, and there's a small risk of that scar rupturing throughout labour as you have contractions. Now, the risk of that happening is approximately 0.5%, which is about 1 in 200. So it is a small risk. So when you're weighing up the risks of having a repeat caesarean section or trying for a vaginal birth after a caesarean section, you need to weigh up the risks. So you need to weigh up the risks that are associated with having a caesarean section against the risk of having a uterine rupture, which, like I said, sits at 0.5% or 1 in 200. Now, most people in the UK, if they've had a caesarean section, will go forward and try to have a vaginal birth in most situations. There are some circumstances where the Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists recommend that a repeat caesarean section is given instead of a VBAC. This will be in situations where somebody has previously had a classical incision, the caesarean. So if this incision is vertical rather than horizontal, these women will be best suited to have a repeat caesarean section because of the risks involved. If you've previously had a caesarean section, it's best that there's at least 18 months in between the birth. This is to reduce your risk of having a uterine rupture. There is lots more information that you can find out about having a VBAC on the RCOG website. So that's rcog.org.uk.